Well, hello, friends. So today I'm moving out of the house that I rented, um, I don't know, 6 months ago, where I've basically written this entire operating system. So I thought that on this last day here, I would make a little video showing my progress so far. So this here is the Serenity Operating System. It is a 32-bit Unix-like OS with a graphical interface, as you can see. It has an entirely homegrown kernel, libc, Windows Server, compositor, GUI library, networking, some apps and stuff. So um, the the basic networking is there. It supports Ethernet, TCP, IP, TCP, UDP, ARP, and ICMP. Although the only ICMP that I do is echo for ping, right? And I also have DNS lookup, as you can see here, and it even comes with a little IRC client. And let's see here, we connected to Ryzon. So let's join. What's that channel called? That's the one, SICP? No. Hello. No, I don't want to talk to these people right now. um, yeah, so that's the networking is working pretty well. I have a couple of different fonts. I can tell that the layout here is not actually doing the right thing with the fonts. So there are bugs, definitely. And to make the fonts, I made this little, oh, hello. Come on now, buddy. You don't want to? Oh, there you go. This little font editor, where I can edit the different glyphs. And as you can see here, like this glyph is only 3 pixels wide. So you can sort of do this variable width fonts, which look a lot nicer than fixed width. In the UI stuff, of course, I have fixed width fonts for the terminal. And I wrote a PNG format loader so that you can do something like you can load up the wallpaper. There we go. And as you can see, there Windows Server has this alpha blending for those RICE translucent terminals. So let's go ahead and have a look at the file manager. So I was just working on this yesterday and today. Today I was making this little splitter thingy here so you can resize these views. So let's go here. In my home directory, I have this folder that has a bunch of Windows 98 wallpapers. So as you can see, we're thumbnailing these wallpapers. And this happens on a secondary thread. I recently added threading support, so that's pretty neat. Of course, these could load a lot faster, but the PNG code is quite unoptimized. And let's load a directory with lots more. I can show you that the scrolling sort of works as you would expect. Although someone suggested that that when you click somewhere on the scroll gutter, that you would just like pop right there and initiate the drag at that point. And I thought, well, that's pretty neat. So I did that. Other than that, it sort of works like your average Windows scroll bar, I guess. File manager comes with these two different view types, icon view and table view. And then we have a text editor we can open here, and this is your basic text editor, right? Nothing too crazy. It does have copy paste The copy paste is implemented in the way that the Windows server keeps whatever you copy goes to the Windows server, and then he holds onto it until someone wants it. So it's not like X11 where clients have to negotiate with each other, but rather the Windows server mediates the pasting, and it sort of has a hosted clipboard, which I personally like better. What else do we have? Let's see. We have a process manager, which is essentially just a view onto the process table of the kernel, right? That you can see here that the kernel process is taking most of the time, which means that we're idle. Maybe I should just not show that actually, but I kind of like it. And then the Windows server and the process manager are competing for the remaining time, or not really competing, but using it for re-rendering this view every second. And then down here we have some kernel memory usage info. Most of the memory right now is in the Windows server. The Windows server is double buffered, so that we don't get like this flickery flicker, and likewise the windows themselves are double buffered, so that we don't get tearing when we do stuff like this. And that's basically what the memory is spent on, is just pixel buffers. Of course, up here is like a little CPU usage monitor that I thought was nice. Is there anything else I would like to show you? I guess this is sort of everything that I have been working on lately. Of course, there's a lot of stuff under the hood. So this Windows server is a classic client server architecture. Every process can initiate a connection to the Windows server and then have it create windows on its behalf. That connection happens over Unix local domain socket, and then they have shared memory bitmaps used for the actual backing stores of the Windows. So every process draws itself and draws into its own windows, and then it just tells the Windows server like, hey, this shared memory area here is the new backing store I would like you to show for my window here. And yeah, up here, of course, are the menus. These are this is a single global menu bar, and whoever has the active window in the window manager gets to show his menu bar. Although this one here is the system menu, and it's always there. It's for changing the resolution and stuff like that, and opening a terminal, because I always want that really handy. I guess other than like showing the various look at that alignment. Oh, the various little Unix utilities that I've written, there isn't really much more to show in this video. I just wanted to make like a quick little demo here. So that's that, and I'm gonna keep working on this, although in a new location. So I hope to make another video of tons of progress in the future. You'll watch that too. All right, bye.